Dividing scientific notation. Step 1 is to divide the mantisses. Step 2 is to subtract the exponents. Step 3 is to make sure your answer is in scientific notation. Here's our first example. Step 1 is to divide. We get 0.94. Step 2 is to subtract. 9 minus 4 is 5. So right now we have 0.94 times 10 to the 5th. Our last step is to make sure we are in scientific notation. 0.94 is not scientific notation. We need to have one number in front of the decimal point, meaning we need to move our decimal point. When we move our decimal point, we will also need to change our exponent. So right now we have moved it to where we have one number in front of our decimal point, so we have 9.4. And if you notice, we have a positive exponent, meaning this was a very large number. All of the zeros were coming out this way. So we were coming in counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we went too far, so we need to back it up a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go back, that should be a 4. So our final answer in scientific notation is 9.4 times 10 to the 4th power. Here's our second example. I've already color-coded it and ready to go. The first step is to divide. We have divided. Now it's time to subtract the exponents. -8 minus -5 is -3. Our last step is to check to see if this is in scientific notation. It is not in scientific notation because we do not have a number in front of the decimal point. That is between between 1 and 9. So we moved our decimal and we have 3.2. Now we need to think about our exponent. Our -3 is a negative number, meaning this was a very small number. So all of our zeros are to the left of our number. Coming from the left, we were counting -1, -2, and then we stopped at -3. So -1, -2, -3, -4. So our new exponent will be -4. So our final answer in correct scientific notation is 3.2 times 10 to the -4.